Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Kingdom Gaming Podcast, Episode 5. Today we have Blakens.
The true episode 5.
Oh, wait. Really? Did last week I say 5? Last week was
The, that,
4.
last
Oops.
week was 4, but you said 5 last week.
Oh, brilliant. Let me check the official Kingdom Gaming channel. By the way, we're on Twitch are we on Twitch? I'm not even gonna bother checking. If we're not on Twitch, I apologize. But we are definitely on YouTube because I definitely have this recording. So
Welcome
there.
back, Sethbling here.
Yep, you're right. I said 5 last time. It's even labeled episode 5. Huh. Ah, well, what can you do? Blakens, welcome to the call.
No.
We also have Shiggy, back from 3 weeks in a row. Welcome to the call.
Thank
Podcasting.
you.
And to our new guest, who I totally forgot to make a name for, Outmodedkila, new YouTuber. Welcome to the podcast. This is
Thank
your first
you.
time. You're a debut.
Yeah. Oh.
You're all new and stuff.
Yeah.
So many words, so little time.
Yeah.
Alright, so I have a very important question to ask you. It's the same one as last week. Outmodedkila, which Pokemon do you want to be? Ditto, Hoppip, I think it's Litwick, Spheal.
I would go with Ditto because I could then beat every Pokemon.
X.
That's a smart choice.
Alright, Shiggy, do you want to be... I still have the ones from last week, so Shiggy was Ditto last week.
Yes, but I don't care. Give me any Pokemon you want. I don't remember the Pokemon from last week because it's not Pokemon from the first generation, and I only played the first generation. So
Yeah, you remember Spheal? He's pretty... Here, I'll just send you this over Skype. It's just a picture of Spheal on Google. Because I can't bother to send an actual file.
yes, you can give me speed if you want.
Yep, he's adorable. You'll love him.
Yes,
I love the box one that shows up on the
Yeah.
I know! I saw it and I was like, is this Minecraft?
It's so hilarious.
I really hope it's like just like Minecraft Pokemon. Well, there are Minecraft. You ever played Pixelmon?
Yeah, no. Never
I
really.
got enough to get my Treecko to level 15 and evolve into Grovyle, and then I just sort of stopped playing. It was fun. There's still quite a lot of hype about that, but like quite a lot of people are still playing Pixelmon, which is surprising to me.
I don't know, man. It's weird.
So today on the podcast, there's actually quite a lot of news, a lot more than last week at least. Actually, quite a lot of it's also nostalgia based. You ever heard of an NES remix?
No.
So Nintendo took a bunch of their NES games, they shoved it all into one little platform, and they published it on their Wii U. I guess this is our first story. I'm gonna roll with it. So, let me see if I can find the thing. So I cannot find the story, but yeah, they wanted to do an SNES one, but they just didn't. They had a reason. I don't know. I thought it was cool because I haven't played any of the NES games.
I have an Atari one. With all the Atari games.
Is it hacked?
No, it's...
You can fit every Atari game ever. That'd be pretty impressive.
It's really interesting because I played like 5 or 6 of them because they're really hard.
Probably the point of them, wouldn't it? Is it?
Yeah, they're really hard. They're not easy for how simple they look.
Do they have What am I thinking of? Hold on. Let me think.
It came with the
Do they
joystick
have
and everything.
save states? That's what I'm. Not save states.
No, it didn't. There was no saves.
There's no saving at all.
Yeah, it's basically the old Atari games just ported onto a disc and put into the thing.
100% like pure arcade experience there.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome, actually. I've never played in an arcade except like those crane machines.
Yeah.
Killa, you've played quite a lot of games, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, come on.
The arcade stuff, I mean.
In what? In like real arcades? What?
Nah, like there's like a pizza store we go to, and there's like an arcade in that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we play a lot of those. We waste a lot of
yeah,
quarters.
they're fun.
I've been to one arcade.
Well,
It was not
you
that
sir need to get out
fun
more.
either. I do not leave this room. I have all I'll need, which is 2 computers, 2 monitors, and everything.
Oh no, no, this is funny. Outmoded just had his second monitor taken away.
Oh god.
He had to, and then it was like, nope.
My dad needed it in the office.
That's always fun. So our first story, and probably the biggest news this week, like by far, you guys know Candy Crush, right?
hmm
Candy Crush's King.com finally settled the trademark issues, and they dropped their trademark on Saga, and they dropped their trademark on Candy.
Good.
Biggest news all week. It's like, it was... Hold on.
Why did they do that in the first place? Like, the hell?
Well, I don't know. The story goes that, Stoic was the people who made Banner Saga, like this Viking mobile game, and so they were really annoyed that, 2 years ago, that, King.com placed, trademark on the word Saga, and so they've been fighting that because they don't want to have to change their name from the Banner Saga, and then the same year, King.com releases Candy Crush, which went so well they ended up placing their company at worth not $7 million, or was it billion? I don't know, but 2 years ago they did Candy Crush, they were regularly high, and they also trademarked the word candy, and that got the press crazy. It was insane. Like, did you guys ever hear of the Candy Jam? There was a
Um,
game jam that went on that was candy themed in protest of Candy Crush's trademark. And they made so many Flash games. I've played quite a few of them as well. It's kind of fun. But the main competitor to the thing Candy was this game called Candy Swipe, which has the same graphics, gameplay, and design as Candy Crush. But it was released 2 years earlier and it just didn't do as well.
huh. It's all about timing, really.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, so many games are bejeweled knockoffs, and they just don't do as well as Candy Crush. But Candy Crush did well, and so now they can wield copyright like a club and just go nuts, and they did for nearly 2 years. And now they finally dropped it. There's a couple of, like, official statements about the Banner Saga. I think there's a trademark that's still there, but the trademarks don't intercede with the saga. But Candy has been dropped entirely. King's dropped it. They're like, no, we're okay, sorry. And actually, here's a fun fact. Candy Crush's popularity dropped by half when the trademark was covered by some news company. I think it was CNN.
Hmm.
So that might have had something to do with it. I don't know. It's all very recent and it's all very interesting. But I'm just glad that's all over with. It's interesting though how Candy Crush is still just how it got so popular. It's like it's made as much money as Call of Duty has, and that's a AAA title.
Yeah. It's just, I guess it's all about timing and the level of addiction that can be classified with it. Just how simple the concept is, even though it's basically bejeweled.
Hmm.
But there was a leveling system and all that, and there was levels, and you could share it on Facebook to show off your skills.
There's a leveling system in Candy Crush?
I'm pretty sure that, or there's just like, well, by leveling system, I mean like the different levels and difficulties and whatnot.
Oh yeah. No, people got really addicted to Candy Crush. It's like
I think it's because one of their friends, like, I think it's just a social thing. It's like, well,
word
Billy
of
guys,
mouth.
well, no, like they see a post on Facebook, like Billy got 1,000,000 points of Candy Crush, and someone's like, I need to beat that, so they spend like months trying to beat it.
Or just spend like $2 for an extra turn. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like it's interesting. The monetization for free to play. It's always felt a little scammy to me, but people buy it and companies see that, and then Candy Crush makes just as much money as Call of Duty, which is a $60 game.
Yeah,
Casual market's insane right now, and it's a scary, scary place to be.
indeed.
All right, next story. So here's something sort of related. Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition received a candy-themed texture pack for the Easter holiday. By the way, Easter was this last weekend, so there's a lot of Easter news here. But
Hmm.
Mojang mentioned like a texture pack, and they put it out, and there's also an Xbox One version of Minecraft coming. So that's cool. I've never seen Mojang release a texture pack. Do they usually do that?
No. Wait, is that for the Xbox version?
Xbox version.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They
cool.
made one in the past, and that's all they've ever done.
Someone drop out.
No.
I got the dropping out noise.
Yeah, I got that noise too.
Oh no. The connection troubles are starting again.
No.
No, we're gonna keep moving. Okay. Next up. So, how many of you have played some children's adventure games?
Um.
How many have
Never
heard
heard
of
of
you
them.
of Pajama Sam, Spy Fox? There's this one called Put Put, which I've never played, but I played a lot of Pajama Sam. I remember that.
Uh,
Some of the adventure games that like you had to click on this one thing and click on the other thing, and it just made no sense at all how it worked, but it worked. Type
I
of deal.
played. I think I played the putt putt games when I was like 5.
I don't remember playing anything.
You don't remember adventure games where it's like you click on the cape and you click on the fan or something, and it would like do this crazy thing and open up a portal to the next world?
Uh,
Adventure
no.
games were crazy, man. Like back in the 90s, especially the kids ones.
There's
So
a cat in a tree. So to get it out, you have to put a spider in the visor of an old man's car, so he runs into the tree, and then the cat falls.
Oh, I played kind of those things.
yeah, that kind of stuff. Those are brilliant. So they're coming to Steam.
Oh wow.
The company that makes them, Homogeneous Entertainments, was bought by a company called Tomo, and so they they're like all about the online stuff. So they're bringing that stuff to Steam. Tomo has also brought a game called System Shock, which is an awesome game, by the way. A lot of people know it. Don't know if anyone here played it, but it's a pretty good game. It's a cyberpunk themed type deal.
I would
It
play
does
this.
seem it does seem based largely on nostalgia though, because I can't see a lot of kids playing on Steam, to be honest.
You've never played TF2, have you? With
Hmm.
voice chat on.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
I don't see a lot of kids on Steam.
Yeah, I know. The PC is too complicated for the little minds.
Hmm. Well, in fairness, there are some kids who can beat me in Redstone Wars, but other than that, like, it's too much strategy, too much real time stiffs. They announced a new Civ 5 game, like some space themed thing at PAX East. That was also a thing that happened. Have any of you been watching PAX East?
No.
no.
Shiggy, I'm not sure if we can hear you because I've not heard your voice once since we started. Is your mic out? Oh no, there's a laugh.
Yeah.
I think his mic's just turned on a bit.
How late is it for you?
You hear me or?
Maybe?
I don't know. I have the feeling there is just a lot of lag.
That'd be a problem. Is it my internet still? Because we were having trouble before we started. This is gonna be annoying. Because I want everyone to be able to talk, like at normal stuff. Ah,
Well, let's continue. We will see.
what?
I just say, let's continue. We will see later if we have some problem.
Okay. So on the choice of adventure games, I haven't played an adventure game in years. It's all been action shooter type deals lately.
I've been playing Minecraft for the past 5 years.
Fair enough. But no, I've been playing FTL got their advanced edition and I've played the hell out of that. I've played a fair bit of League. I'm on level 8 now. So that's the thing that's happened.
I think I'm like level 10 or something.
League's fun. It just takes up a lot of time to play.
I could probably open it on my old computer right now because I'm accessing the computer through my computer.
The one that's hosting
Yeah, the host computer.
and
There's no peripherals plugged in the computer. It's just plugged into a power thing. That's the only thing that's running on it
wow.
because that's all it needs to be running on it.
That's pretty useful, I have to say. Uh, what games have you guys been playing? I ask this every week like it's gonna change. Like,
Oh,
it's Minecraft for Blakens, FTL for me, and Shiggy doesn't usually play much.
I
No,
play a variety of games. It
Armor
depends.
2, Armor 2, Armor 2, Armor 2.
I played a lot. I play a lot of League of Legends, and but this week
One
I
of us! One of us!
this week I tried the Stanley Parable demo because Blakens told me about it last week, and I wanted to try. And also I played some Mole Industrial games.
Stanley Parable is a good game. It's one of those games where it's hard for me to wrap my head around what's going on. I kind of don't even really think it's a game because you're not really doing much more than walking, but
I think it's the first time I've ever actually laughed playing a video game, playing by myself. Like sometimes when playing with friends, we'll find something funny and stupid and we'll laugh at it for a while, but I never really laugh at something whenever I'm by myself. And Stanley Parable is one thing that I actually did laugh at while playing.
we need more comedy games.
Yeah, well, Stanley Parable's the
I
pinnacle
would
of
say
comedy
that
games,
all
really.
AAA games are trying to be serious, but I don't play AAA games anymore.
You can tell Team Fortress 2 is not trying to be serious to the slightest.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other games that are not too serious. Loadout, obviously not too seriously. Words.
Shiggy, what did you just send us?
No, it's just
Mole
I said
Industria.
yes. I just say I played some games of Mole Industria.
Mole Industria is a company. They have a website and they have some awesome looking thumbnails. There's this thing called Trademark Phil.
Yes. Okay. So Mole Industria is a group of Italian developers, and they make
Log in with
games
Twitter.
that are engaged politically. So and I went on the website and played some of their games this week.
Oh my god,
Some
I
are
gotta
pretty.
try this.
I really liked the best amendment.
Which one?
Trigger the best amendment.
Oh, I see it. These sprites are hilarious. Let me see if I can get the screen, my monitor. Yep, monitor capture. Woo! Alright, so this is the website. Can I get it into... Probably, maybe? No, not really. Alright, there we go. This Mole Industria, and I'm playing Trademarkville right now, so that's gonna happen in the background of this. I'm gonna just play it, see how it goes. Meanwhile, let's talk about the next story. We're going through these quite fast, which is good because there's a lot of stories. The Game Boy Advance, released 25 years ago, bundled with a game called Tetris.
It's the Game Boy, not the original Game Boy.
Not the Game Boy Advance, sorry, the original Game Boy, yeah. 25 years ago, the original Game Boy released, bundled with Tetris. Special from Nintendo. That's crazy. I feel old. Who had a Game Boy here?
No.
I had a Game Boy Color. Bought it with Pokemon, and I played Pokemon Yellow a lot.
I think I had the first Game Boy I had was a Game Boy Color, but I didn't play that much. I know the game I played infinite amounts of was Pokemon Sapphire on the Game Boy Advance, because we used to travel a lot and we used to go to like other countries, and on the plane I'd just play hours on Pokemon Sapphire. I beat it multiple times and I ended up like just starting a new game just because there wasn't much to do in Pokemon other than catch them all, and I had no friends so I couldn't catch them all. Yeah, you can only catch them all with other friends or online, which luckily now is a thing. Now you don't need friends to catch them all. You can just stalk social networking sites or something.
Go to the park. You said you have to go to like the park and walk up to people.
Like hide in bushes and try to get their.
Someone sits down on the game. Someone sits down on the Game Boy on the bench. Just pop out of a bush. Hey, what is the training?
Do you have Pokemon X or Y? What version? Do you have a Muck level 50 with these EVs and these stats? It's got like a list, pocket list. Competitive Pokemon is insane. It's like so many people are into it. It's like League of Legends actually. You go on the level 30s of League of Legends and there's like a set strategy and way to do everything. It's ridiculous. It's like I want to just play my guy and do my thing, but it's like everything's a competition once you get to the higher levels. Or you talk to the higher levels even.
Yes, I'm one of those guys. I'm level 30 for a long time, and
congratulations, you've wasted so many hours.
And so, yes.
But it's like, I don't know, to me, if you're gonna play the game the same way every single time, like, wouldn't you get bored of that?
No, you don't play the same way every time, because yes, playing a specific way helps you coordinate with collaborate with people you don't know. Like you play with people you have never played before, but you know that you have to do this, they have to do this, and so you can pull it off. And yes, it helps to do team play, to have a specific way to play, but because it's if someone plays a champ in a different way, I try. Personally, I like to see new ways to play champ, and I try to adapt. But I know that sometimes I played with people, they don't manage to do the right thing when people in their team are playing differently. not bad, but differently, and it can disturb people. So, but with the team builders, they are trying new things. You can try new things now with team builders. So it's pretty cool.
And I mean, there's like a set way to play League, and there isn't it like two people go bot, one support, one.
Well, yeah, but based on your opponents, it could change. It's based on your opponents or how your team, what team your champion or what champions your team chose. It could entirely change the gameplay in which lane you should take and which other things.
Yes, I'm in support, so I go bot lane, and I'm with someone else and against two other people, and there is like I don't know, there must be maybe 50 different, well, 30 different matchups for the bot lane. So there is a lot of variety. Plus, if you add the jungler that can come at any time on your lane and mix things up, and yes, and
What's the
uh,
role of a jungler? I haven't figured that out yet. Is it just like farmed jungle because so you don't have to like steal experience from the other players?
uh, okay,
Don't
so
mind if my mic turns off. That's me trying to reduce the noise in the call.
okay, so the jungler has yes several roles. So yes, he lets people have more experience because he's not on the lane. So he gets experience via the jungle camps, and also as he is not on the lane, the enemy team doesn't know the position of your jungler, and this is very important. So he can appear at any time on any lane, and
Like an
this
assassination force that you can call on. That's kind of
yes,
cool.
he, it gives you a numerical advantage, and then you can take kills. Uh, Recently, in the last patch, they added a new item, the Feral Flare, which makes farming the jungle very effective. So there is a uh,
I'm gonna add
so,
someone new to the call, by the way. Um,
okay.
he has to be on, and I figured, yeah, he showed up. So I'm not sure if
But then
he's. Hello, Kruick. Nope. Oh well.
it's not on the call yet.
Figure it out. Okay. League. Eh. Like it's interesting playing League, but mostly I just like playing the different champions. I
I
think
only
that's
play I only play Blitzcrank as support.
yeah, no. Blitzcrank is a lot of fun just because of that grab, especially if you can get it into our range. But usually, I'm not very good with Blitzcrank. Um, who do I usually use? I usually use I think Garen, Ashe, Annie, Blitzcrank, and Warwick are like the ones I've tried so far. And the Master Yi. But those are all like pretty low level. It's easy to get characters.
Hmm.
Someone else is asking to join. Oh,
Too many people asking to join.
I don't even know who this person is. This is someone I added a while ago, the last podcast. I'm also talking to the other dude, like, why you no join? Question mark?
Inquirement. It's inquirement, not question mark.
Requirement? Question mark.
Inquirement.
Inquirement. He says he's gonna in a second. I'm worried that in a second, like, 4 people will hop in and it's like, suddenly we go from 2 people talking, or like 3 people talking to everyone talking at once. Like 8 of us. That'll be worrying.
That would be a little bit annoying.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just realized my mic was muted the whole time.
That explains quite a bit. Were you
Yeah.
not pushed to talk?
No, I'm not push to talk. There's no push to talk in Skype. I just, what's it called? I muted my mic because I was talking on TeamSpeak to someone.
I
Yeah,
have
I'm
a
playing
mute button.
Battlefield in the background and just listening, trying to talk, but I guess you guys couldn't hear me.
If you ever
Were we,
assign a
like,
mute button,
interrupting you?
if you ever assign a mute button to Skype, just hold it down and it'll sound like this.
Oh no.
And it's the easiest way to get out of Skype calls. Just say break it up and start doing that.
Oh, this camper. Oh my god.
Arma?
No, I'm playing Battlefield.
Whatever. So, what else happened this week? Zynga launched Farmville 2, but to be honest, I don't care about that. I haven't looked in it at all. It's an entire news story here. Game Boy Advance is 25 years old. Dragon Age, the newest one, Dragon Age Inquisition, I believe, is launched by BioWare. Not launched, it's announced. They have a couple of really cool features. I'm not sure who here has played Dragon Age series.
I haven't played.
I don't know if you guys are interested, but I just want to tell you guys this funny shit just happened to me. I bailed out of a helicopter that was going down, and it was hilarious.
Hey.
Hello, Kruick.
Hello.
Welcome to the podcast.
Oh.
Oh no, I just realized I don't have a Pokemon for you.
Shit. We're fucked.
Just like add an
Alright.
animation of him just slowly
Before
like
we go any
rising up.
further, I would like to keep this podcast PG-13 modded.
I'm sorry.
For one thing, do you think you guys would like to join my MLG team?
I'm already in a competitive TF2 team, so no.
Ah, well,
For TF2?
Yes, I am a competitive.
no,
One
I'm talking
second, my
about
internet working.
ghosts, good sir.
I do not play a
Ghosts?
COD.
I don't think anyone here plays consoles.
Oh, well.
Oh dear.
Don't.
You came to the wrong neighborhood.
Guess so.
I like consoles, but I have no.
So does
money.
anyone want to network? By any
Oh
chance?
no. The networking
Don't.
begins.
Oh no.
We saved that for after the podcast.
So I can't just put my video in here? I just uploaded. Come on, new channel. My old one got hacked.
We actually have another person who has a new channel. Both of our guest members are new channelists. Outmodedkila has a new channel. Kruick has a new channel. By the way, we do all unnecessary plugs at the end of the show. Usually.
By the way, I'll be making Battlefield 3 videos as well, and 4, because I just bought
Can you
it.
guys please just subscribe? Like, I mean, we'll just get this out of the way now.
I mean,
I'm just gonna put that there.
say hi or something.
Hi.
Alright, so, Dragon Age Inquisition was announced by BioWare. The lead designer, his name I'm not going to try and pronounce, he's trying to balance gameplay with story, which is something I'm pretty happy about because we usually don't see a lot of good stories in games. I think we've talked about this before.
I have a question.
Sure.
Is this being recorded?
Yes, it is.
Are you gonna put it on your channel?
I'm going to put it on a channel.
That was
Are you
the
gonna
point of
it-
the
it-
thing.
Okay.
That's why I said, welcome to the podcast. It's like,
Well, it's like you're making excuses.
making excuses for what? Time out. I'm making excuses to not unnecessarily plug yourself.
You say plug yourself instead of fuck yourself, really?
No, not. That wasn't. Plug is when you advertise yourself. It's like, hey, this is my book. Hey, this is my column. Hey, this is my YouTube channel. Plugging is like, it's like networking.
I thought we were all YouTubers.
It's a formal way. Yes,
Hey,
we.
I thought we were all YouTubers trying to help each other out. That's just my thing.
Well, we are all. I think Shiggy's not a YouTuber actually, but
What's
Yes,
your
sir.
channel?
we'll talk about this after. I want to talk about Dragon Age. There's some cool game stuff.
All right.
Have you
fine.
played Dragon Age series? By the
No.
way, the podcast. I messaged you about this, dude. The podcast is about gaming news and like things that
I
happened
know.
this
I'm
week.
down for gaming news. I just didn't know what game, man.
Have you played Dragon Age at all?
Maybe once or
That's a
twice.
We got some drama going on in here.
Well, I'm just trying to make this podcast entertaining.
Sure.
Hey, go shove it.
No, refuse.
Shove off.
Your mother's a whore.
Oh.
Okay.
Nope.
We don't need that.
All right.
Shots fired.
Like I said, PG-13. We're gonna try to keep it somewhat normal, please. I'm not a guy who's annoyed by cursing, except the really bad words like that one. But it's like, keep it down.
Well,
Keep it
what's your
down.
definition of
We're
a...
a gaming community. We're pretty normal people, I hope.
No, the Call of Duty community is not normal. I'll give you that.
Yes. Hey, don't forget Battlefield 3. That's what I'm doing right now.
I just realized most people here are shooters.
Mm-hmm.
So we got TF2 Battlefield
Balls!
Ghosts. Brilliant. So, should I bother to keep on going with Dragon Age? It's really interesting. There's a co-op mode that's got 4-man teams, and the lead designer says that the idea is, like, Shadow of Colossus? Anyone played that? The
Yeah.
idea was that you wouldn't just run and gun and shoot everyone, like 2 bullets wouldn't kill every enemy. The idea was every enemy was a boss battle, every enemy was epic and memorable to fight. And so Dragon Age sort of takes on that idea with their dragons and their monsters and stuff. It's not all dragons that you're fighting, but the idea is that every single battle is kind of like a puzzle that you have to solve
I want to ask one
with
question
guns. Sure.
to anyone that plays Battlefield.
Oh no.
How do you fly a helicopter? Because I'm in one right now and I have no idea what I'm doing.
I've I only know how to fly things with the flight
just
stick.
press every button and then yell anal sex.
I flew a thing in, oh god, what was it? Oh, I totally forgot the name of the game.
I used to avidly play PlanetSide 2.
PlanetSide, that's
yes.
it, yeah.
I got
that
So many flying vehicles, it's awesome.
You guys ever
I got
heard
a
of the game?
flying stick just to be
Yeah, I
able to
love that
fly.
game.
A
Have you heard
flying
of-
stick?
Have you heard of the
No,
outfit
like
draft?
a joystick, whatever, a flight.
Oh,
Yeah, I was full into it. I had an entire setup just to play it.
Oh, well, have you heard of the outfit draft?
No.
Oh,
what's
Oh, that
Outfit
famous.
Traff?
Do any
It's
of you
really-
guys play Ghosts? Just wondering.
it's
No.
one of the biggest outfits in what's it called?
I've played Call of Duty Black Ops 1, that's as far as I've gotten.
Hell
I
yeah,
remember
dude.
on
Black
breaks,
Ops 1 was the shit with like that the napalm
There's
fire
like 2
thing.
separate conversations going on here, I'm sorry. Which one of you, should we go Ghosts or do you want to go PlanetSide?
I think Ghost because it's a more popular game.
but it's less fun. There's not as many things to do in it. It's just shoot.
I have to admit, I enjoyed PlanetSide. PlanetSide was a lot of fun just because of the takeover basis.
It's
thing.
massive. The game is massive, and there's so
I
many
know.
more
Yeah, the
things.
game's massive. The
I've
war's
always
never
just talked
ending.
about Minecraft, to be honest with you.
Minecraft.
Minecraft's
We were
a
just
great
talking
game.
about Minecraft.
I've been playing it for 5 years.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's a fun game.
You sound like a guy named Will Wild.
I'm on a YouTubers only Minecraft server right now.
Oh,
Actually.
look. Another helicopter for me to destroy.
Action
The last one worked out
is
so
the
well.
only thing that's holding shooters up there. There's no real thought in it.
Shit, fuck.
Brilliant. Can you mute your mic or give us a warning?
Well, I'm sorry, I'm just in the zone right now. I'm playing I'm playing Ghosts.
I'm in a Minecraft.
What the hell,
I'm in that
tree?
Minecraft digging mood, I'm just like dig.
Dick.
Yeah, it's awesome.
If you guys could see the chat comments in this game, they're like, "Dude, kid, get out of here! You don't know how to fly a freaking helicopter." Like, what?
Dude, mother's a whore.
Can we just keep the shit? That's a pretty common crap. That's a pretty common curse.
It's not a
Just
curse word.
vulgar language.
That's a sissy word.
You want me to say slut? I mean, at least I'm saying she does it for money.
Alright, let's...
Tell you what, you guys, we're gonna move on from Dragon Age, even though it was really cool. There were some awesome mechanics I want to talk about, I guess. Nope, I'm not gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about Bear Simulator.
Bear Simulator, really?
Where are you getting this?
Another
Holly?
There
goddamn-
is a Kickstarter.
Does that mean? Wait. Can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
Does that mean it's like a blow up doll type bear that you can have sexual fantasies with?
Honestly, some people. He's booted from the call, and he's not. What the hell? Honestly. I said PG-13!
How's that
Does
guy?
nobody get that?
That guy
I'm
doesn't.
just wondering, is it just a troll, or
Most
is it
likely.
normally like I
No, don't
said,
ram my helicopter. God damn.
Alright. I have no problem with you being in the call, but keep it sensible. We're trying to be intelligent people, doing intelligent people things like talk and podcast.
I feel like the
Okay.
Call of Duty is catching on to him, and he's slowly turning less and less mature by the minute.
Oh dear.
Shots.
Call of Duty's a legitimately fun game. I have nothing against Call of Duty. I played a lot of Black Ops.
I
Well-
never had fun playing it, to be quite frank.
Really?
It's too generic. There's not enough happening for it to be fun. It's too simple.
You like it in the butthole?
Yeah, how do I block this guy?
I don't know, to be quite frank.
can you just
I can remove from contacts. Like, oh wait, I should remove him from the group, right? Because he's in the
Yeah.
group. How do I do that? Wait, we're in the call, so it's not letting me do anything. It's like, hey, no, you're hosting a call here. You shouldn't be making changes. I really like Dragon Age 4. Is there something wrong with that?
All set.
How do I?
This guy.
I'm gonna pause
is-
the recording for a minute.
Yeah.
And we're back. It only took like 2 minutes. I just had to find the right buttons to press, but he is officially banned. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna add someone else.
No, don't want to. It's going again.
This is gonna be the experimental session.
yes?
This guy has the word superb in his YouTube channel name, so I'm gonna hope he's a little bit better. Everyone, I'm going to send the call. By the way, so what do you guys think of the... How many of you have played Shadow of the Colossus?
I never got the opportunity to play through the entirety of it, sadly.
I really wish I had played this game, but
It's
I
so
didn't have it.
awesome.
I really wished I had played this game.
By the way, welcome to Superbnova.
Welcome. You said
Hello.
welcome too. You supposed to say welcome.
Yeah, hi.
Woo! We have 5 people now, and I still don't have a 5th Pokemon on my paint thing, but whatever. We'll roll with it. I'm gonna put you under my name, in fact, just so you're here. You have a presence. Welcome. Welcome to the show. This is the Kingdom Gaming Podcast, episode 5. With me is Blakens,
Hi.
Shiggy,
Hi.
Outmodedkila. Is he there?
I think he's too much in the zone.
He's too into Battlefield. And my name is NujumKey. Welcome.
Oh, hi.
Supernova. So right now we were talking about a game called Shadow of the Colossus. It's a lot
Oh,
of fun.
okay. I know that game.
You know it?
Yes.
By Colossus? Colossi?
Yeah.
Colossuses? I'm
It's
not sure if that's the right way to say it. Or
Colossus has many colossi.
that was
It's
a
quite
great game though. Like
It's quite the colossal game. How many different forms of colossal can I use? Yeah.
The money was very colossal as well.
Yes.
But the thing about Shadow of the Colossus, like I said, every sort of enemy wasn't like a 2-shot kill. So you really have to think about your encounters. In Dragon Age Inquisition, the newest one that was announced by BioWare this week at PAX East, tries to do the same thing. They said they're going to try to balance storyline, which I'm looking forward to because I really like games with stories. Portal, for example. Although I was only there for the story, not the puzzles, and I think that kind of big divide in the gaming community for that. Inquisition I like the idea of a game where you fight dragons, and the dragons are hard to beat, and you can play with 4 people. So it's like Monster Hunter. No,
Yes,
Tron Monster Hunter.
I, I was thinking about the same comparison. I haven't played Monster Hunter, but yes, if they manage to do it a bit less grindy, because Monster Hunter seems a very hardcore Japanese game where you grind a lot.
It's for the
I haven't
Mamorkaga.
I haven't played it, so maybe I'm wrong. But from what I heard, it seems like it.
It sounds really MMORPG-ish. Is what I'm hearing.
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I
We're
was
talking about
doing.
I'm still trying to get some Dragon Age. By the way, Outmodedkila, this is Superbnova.
Oh, hey, hi. Sorry, I wasn't there. I was a moderator on an Arma 2 server, and I was helping out someone.
Hi.
Moderator. What do moderators do? They
A lot
ban
of stuff.
Moderate.
people.
Yes, and kick people and solve problems.
I mean, Arma 2 is a pretty stable game. I'm not sure if you really run into any bugs with it.
Well, moderating's more for like people problems, I guess.
Yeah. What were we talking about? We were talking about oh, Bear Simulator. Okay.
Oh yeah, Bear Simulator.
Let me get this. Let me
What?
get the story
Bear, I
rolling.
thought it was okay. Go,
Yeah, we
go
were talking
ahead.
about Dragon Age, but then we got interrupted by some other guy. So to
Yeah.
change subjects, I tried to talk about Bear Simulator, but the guy kept being annoying, so I just kicked him.
Okay. So go ahead.
Oh man. So, about 2 months ago, no, January. That's 3 months. About 3 months ago, this game called Bear Simulator came up. The title for it is Explore Stuff, Eat Stuff, Be a Bear. Bear Simulator. It's on Kickstarter, and the original goal was to raise around $30,000. The game broke that by about $100,000, and this is apparently. I feel a bit weird about it. I'm a little back and forth because the guy says he's never made a game before, and he wants this to be his breaking into the industry type of game.
Well-
and it's worked, I guess.
I'll have to
So is
say,
it like Goat Simulator except for bears?
I'm hoping the physics engine is a little better from what it looks.
What is this simulator crap I'm hearing? Goat simulator? Where you live like a goat? What is that?
You've not heard of Goat Simulator?
What do you do? What do you do? You just walk around? Oh, I'm
No,
eating
you
grass
just
now.
explode. That's literally
You
all
scroll and
you
you're like,
do.
oh, eat grass. Oh,
it's
eat grass.
basically Grand Theft Goat.
I know.
Goat Simulator is a very interesting game in that it's like you've seen Farming Simulator. We're going through all the whole list, aren't we? It's like Farming Simulator sort of engine type deal where you sort of move like a car. You run into things, you ram into things, and they explode. You topple things, you get points. You have objectives like be the king of goats.
So you basically
It's
A
fun
douche.
for a few hours. It gets boring really fast, I have to say.
The jokes are
Exactly.
funny for a while, but once you've seen a couple of the things, you've seen it all.
Basically, you can do about everything they say, but yeah, it gets boring after a while.
The interest curve drops off real fast once you've seen everything there to see, which I guess is fair enough, where it's like $10 on Steam, but
Whatever, it's only $10. It's really logistically, if you compare that to like console game prices, where it's like $60 for a game, it's not that bad.
Yep.
yeah. Unless you compare it to Binding of Isaac.
that game
Infinite
I
hours.
get boring. That game gets boring way too fast.
Goat Sim or Binding of Isaac?
Binding of Isaac.
I have a friend who plays it. Like he speeds run it he plays it
I'm gonna say,
all the way through once a day.
I'm still playing Binding of Isaac. I've never let go of that game. It's so fun.
I only play when I'm really bored.
I have a friend who plays it every day. He goes through the entire campaign once a day.
Yeah, no, it's like an hour-ish daily. It's really good. Just the randomization of it all is just so much fun. And they're having an expansion for that too. So, and that's $5 compared to Goat Simulator. Nah, can't compare.
Well, Goat Simulator is open to modding, so I feel like the community is going to end up making the game better by adding new
there's
maps.
been some cool. There's a Neon Cat mod that I
Oh.
find hilarious.
Ooh, Nine Cat. Because
I
we're
just-
all interested in that.
Yeah, it's totally not outdated.
Guys, I
Never
have another
updated.
question.
2
How do you
years
fly
ago,
a
it's
jet?
never updated.
Neon
With a
Cat is
lot
never
of fuel.
outdated.
How do you fly a jet in this game?
With a lot of fuel and some thrust, and you need a jet because that's mandatory to
You should
fly a
probably
jet.
try pressing buttons.
I'm already lost. I don't know where
Also,
I'm going.
here's let me demonstrate to you step 1.
This isn't that hard.
You just spam.
Is
the
that you
keyboard.
dropping your computer and walking?
Oh, I'm being
away?
locked on. How do I use my flares?
You just mash your keyboard until something happens.
Oh, I jumped out.
That's-
No.
Oh dear! Don't jump out. That's the last thing you want to do.
Oh, that's a pole.
Oh dear.
Oh well.
Anyways, Bear Simulator is out on. It's not out on Steam. It's being made. You can watch the production.
Oh, there goes me.
At a website.
Live streaming all the production of it.
No, they're not live streaming it, but it
Oh.
has like a blog. It's actually pretty interesting. The guy's. It's his first game, but he looks pretty good at. He's got good artwork at least.
I feel
Which I
like
guess-
I would watch a stream where a programmer makes a game. So
I
thought it'd be
wouldn't. That would take ages.
Chan, you know
Act-
that
talking-
right now there is a Ludum Dare or Ludum Dare, I don't know how you pronounce it. And so, yes, there is a game jam, and you can watch people programming a game.
There's a game jam right now.
Yes,
What's it called? I want to watch a game jam.
yeah, that's it.
Oh, I love this stuff. Wait, is it in French?
No, but it's an international game jam, so I think there are.
This is why
People
we have
will-
Shiggy around. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, but he has all the interesting links.
He's
That's what I love about
omnipotent.
this server. I can just keep getting in this jet every time I make it blow up.
Abusing your moderator powers?
No, I'm not moderating this. It just keeps spawning faster. It's fast spawn. Nope, that's a pole. Nope. I should stay on the runway.
Stay on the ground. First rule of games.
I'm sorry, guys. You're hearing commentary from my game.
Just keep it minimalistic, I guess. If it's not related to the conversation, I'd rather it not be said. But
What game are we talking about now? Because I think I got an idea for a game to talk about, but unless you guys have something else.
Let's talk about Battlefield 3.
well, we usually talk about news.
Or 4, sorry. I keep
Yeah,
saying
this is
3.
news. I'm talking about like news for a game that's coming out.
Oh, really? What game?
Yeah, Call of Duty 2014. We don't know what it's called yet.
Okay, I saw the screenshot and I was like, crap. They just released one! What are they doing?
They're releasing another one?
Yeah! It
What?
took like not even 2 years.
See, that's what I'm saying. They just go in, rewrite some code. They don't even change the game engine.
Yeah, the game engine's
That's
not...
true.
Pretty sure
it's-
they've been using the same engine since like
It makes a
2010.
little bit of sense because this one's for the PS4 and Xbox One, but other than that, it's like, why? No. Just port your last one.
Well, anyway, the new character sort of looks like Sergeant Foley from MW2, which sort of leads us, or leads me at least, to think that it's going towards the MW4 title.
I've heard Modern Warfare 4 is good. I haven't played it, but...
It's not out yet.
What?
There's
What's
no
the
Modern
Modern
Warfare
Warfare?
4.
What's their 4 game? There's something with 4 at the end of it. That I've
Call
heard is
of
good.
Duty 4.
Oh. That explains a lot. I'm not a shooter guy, okay? I'm actually pretty good at shooters. In my defense, I'm pretty good at shooters. Don't play a lot of them.
Regularly. Okay. But yeah, and even on the Sledgehammer Games website, it says there's a letter from Glenn Schofield and Michael Condry, and should I read it out loud?
Go for
It's
it.
about COD 14, okay. Or COD 2014. 5 years ago, we started on the most exciting journey of our careers. Sledgehammer Games was built around a singular goal: to create world-class interactive entertainment that entertains millions of fans around the world.
By
Yeah, but
shooting
how-
Russians.
Huh?
Shooting Russians.
Yes. We have a passion for creating games and a team dedicated to achieving excellence in everything that we do. Having the honor of developing the new next generation of Call of Duty is a developer's dream come true. All of us here at Sledgehammer Games have shared a vision to create the best work of our lives. That must mean that they're trying to do all out on this. I don't know. The next Call of Duty represents a new era for this amazing franchise, and we look forward to sharing what we have been working on. Today is just the beginning. There's so much more to come.
Sledgehammer Games. I've heard of that company. What do they make?
They helped out with MW3, I think, with the Findy Award,
Yes,
and a couple other games. Not quite sure.
Morgan Mancho talked about it last week because he explained that the Call of Duty got new. He talked about the developers of Call of Duty because there are different developing companies that work on the Call of Duty franchise, and so Morgan Mancho talked about it last week. So that's when you hear Sledgehammer Game. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
Morgan, man. Where is he? He was supposed to come this week, and he's just not shown up at all. He's our Call of Duty expert.
What? I'm here too.
Do you even play Call of Duty still? I know you used to
Yes.
play the hell out of it, but it's not
Yes.
like you follow the industry news.
No, then never mind.
Okay. Let's see. That's really all I got, but another thing that probably fans are thinking about are for example, Treyarch has their own thing, it's zombies, which is pretty
Okay, so
famous, I
it says
guess.
Sledgehammer Games was bought by Activision.
Exactly. So they're gonna try
it's
to
just
put
a
them into the
it's
line.
just a part of Activision that's working on Call of Duty.
Yeah, the Sledgehammer division of Activision.
Okay.
That rhymed. Anyway, so like a lot of fans are wondering that if Sledgehammer's gonna have like their own like extra game mode, because like for example, Treyarch is famous for the zombies mode,
I
and
don't
then
care.
recently
Yep. Zombies
Infinity,
everywhere.
Infinity War came out the Aliens Extinction, so people are wondering what will be inside this next one.
Zombies was a
Sledgehammer.
lot of fun, I have to admit.
It was.
Although I didn't play. Sorry, I didn't play a lot of the zombie mode, to be honest. 'Cause I didn't play a lot of Black Ops. I played a lot of the multiplayer because that's what I was good at. The gun game, so much fun.
Yeah. That is fun. It's addicting. You try like me and my friends were like playing it online, and we just couldn't stop.
We
Anyway.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Call of
So
Duty news. Bet you didn't expect that from us. Not from this group, at least. What do we have next? Oh man, here's another really big. Does someone have a washing machine going on in the background?
that's somebody watching a movie. I thought I told you that, Key.
I did not. Did you? I don't know. I am on Do Not Disturb, so you might have sent me the message before I added you.
No, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh, I feel bad now.
Okay, I'm
Sorry.
gonna mute it for a
But
while.
no,
Okay.
it's okay. It's okay. You might want to be able to talk for this. China announces censoring of console games.
Censoring?
No promoting drugs or violence is the official statement. So anything that violates China's constitution, there's a whole list I'm gonna go through. Anything that threatens China's national unity, sovereignty, or territorial integrity. Anything that harms the nation's reputation, security, or interests. Anything that instigates racial or ethical hatred or harms ethical traditions and cultures. Anything that violates China's policy on religion by promoting cults or superstitions. Obscene drug use, violence, or gambling. Well, there just went the entire console game
Wow.
industry.
So basically, no sleeping dogs over in there.
And other content that just directly violates law. So
Wow.
this is the first major game censoring ever. U.S. tried to do something like this, it was beaten down. One other country tried to do this, it was beaten down.
Yeah.
And this is the first time it's ever been implemented. This is a
Wow.
law. This is an actual. This is
That's
the
a
biggest.
law now?
Yeah, this is the biggest story after Candy Crush, which you weren't here for. Candy Crush dropped their trademark on candy, so that's cool. But
Okay.
yeah, but this is kind of a big deal, you know?
Yeah, it is. I mean, exactly.
Yes, but China is not reputed for being a country of freedom.
Obviously.
I mean, they're communists, but their people have like rights, don't they?
I don't think
Yes,
so.
internet censorship is there is a lot of internet censorship in China. You can't have access to Facebook or Twitter.
Oh yeah, you can't access Facebook, and I forgot about that.
It's sort of like North
You only
Korea.
have-
They're like shut off.
you only have access to Chinese versions, which are controlled by the Chinese government. So
There's a
it's
Chinese
China.
Can the rest of the world access China's Twitter?
Probably not. I think it's regulated within their own servers and what's not.
Yeah.
They probably have a redirect to the normal Twitter on there on how Google has redirects to UK servers and all that based on what country you're in.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, guys, I gotta go like soon. So I have one more topic to bring up if we're done with this one.
Yeah, why
Are we?
not?
Okay. So I just typed in video game news because I didn't know what else to write about, and this was
I
actually
have
posted.
a list. Don't worry, I have a list that we go through every week.
Oh, okay.
It's the same time this week. Also, fun fact: we're not streaming on Twitch like I thought we were. I checked that while we were 10 minutes in, but I figured, you know, we already started. But yeah, every week we have a list about gaming news that has happened throughout the week. Like, a lot has happened at PAX East that I haven't mentioned because it's kind of, I'm not very excited by it. It's basically I run the podcast and I'm like dictatorship here.
Oh, okay. Wait, and so this, I'm pretty sure you did not do this because this was what the heck? It says it was posted Oh, it must have been edited 5 hours ago. Was posted yesterday. World's first video game stadium gets underway.
Video game stadium?
Yep,
Oh my god!
50,000 seat MLG arena coming to
That's gonna be taken over
Hangman
by the League
Islands.
players in like days.
Yeah, off the
There's
coast
so
of
many League of
Macau.
Legends like MLG players. That's like the most MLG thing out there right now.
And it's scheduled to open up in 2017. This is off GameSpot.
Up, GameSpot. Yep, I'm on there right now. That's convenient.
The esports.
GameSpot and IGN is where I get most of the news, so
Yeah. Okay, here.
That's
MLG announced the news Thursday in partnership with Lai Feng Holdings Limited and Easttown Holdings Limited. The new MLG arena located in what the company is calling the V Zone. Ooh. No, I'm kidding. It is planned as a centerpiece of an $18 billion creative culture city initiative for the Hanquin Islands. What area is that
so it's
in?
not in the US.
Nope.
Where is that? Is that like Mexico?
It sounds like it could either be like Hawaii or something because it says Lai Feng, but that might just be. Actually, no. This sounds like
It better
more
not
like
be China.
it's
I'm just gonna kill
it's
someone.
near China. It's near China, I think. Wait, 1 second. Wait, just Google where Hanquin Islands are. Here, I'll do it. Hanquin Islands. Hanquin. Hanquin is an island in Zhuhai,
That's very helpful.
in the
Yeah.
Guangdong province of the People's Republic of China.
I'm surprised it's not
Is
like
this
South
like an
Korea.
April Fool's joke? Like a
No.
really late April Fool's joke?
No.
I'm quite surprised it's not in like South Korea, because they're serious about their gaming.
They actually are, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Ah,
Okay, this is weird. Why is it in China? Oh
sorry.
well.
Doing game stuff.
It's okay.
Well, just because China has game or like internet restrictions doesn't mean they have game restrictions.
True.
Well, they banned Call of Duty and a number of other console games. If you're on a PC, you're uncensored.
Well,
Okay.
that makes PC even more superior in one more place.
Right?
Wow. Okay.
Just a note, PC is not censored.
One of the comments says, "Let's be honest. He's gonna travel to Macau to watch video games."
It's gonna be have to be like live stream on Twitch to get any like
I know, right?
of it.
Yeah.
But it could be interesting. It could be, you know, I bet you there's already some sort of stadium, like not stadium, that's not like an official stadium, but they
Arena.
use like a VidCon stage or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are stadiums. There are stages and what's not that tournaments are held at. It's just they're not always
Officially game stages.
Yeah,
Is
they're just.
there are regular,
Okay.
Sorry, what, Shiggy?
I was saying there is regularly some major gaming events which are organized in major stadiums. I remember that the last League of Legends World Championship, the final was in the Staples Center.
Ooh.
So and yeah, there is and
You know, I have
the
to ask, especially for a game like League of Legends that's entirely online, do you need a stadium? Can't people watch?
Yes, because they want
People to buy
everyone to
tickets
be.
to get more
No,
money.
they want everyone in the same place to.
Well, I mean, there's
prevent-
like, okay, if you go on the Minecraft subreddit, there's a subreddit called for UHC, Ultra Hardcore, which is a game mode in Minecraft where you don't regain health. And so I like to try and participate in that because it's a lot of fun, but we don't need like a stadium to play. It's like, it's just a competition. Although I guess there's not really an audience in Minecraft. There's not really people watching. It's just people playing and killing each other.
it's like if you want to see
A baseball
a
game?
sport, yes, you can watch it on your TV or on internet, and you can watch it on.
Well, I guess, but it's a
Okay,
completely different
but-
experience for TV.
But the so I think if people wants to go on a stadium to watch an event, it's not just for the event because you see better on your TV than in a stadium if you are on the far.
It's a different experience.
Yes, it's you want to be there to be with people to support it's a different experience and for even for esports and for games you can create an event and gather people to support their favorite team of player. So
Okay, guys, I'm going now. Okay, see ya.
I have to.
I was
We have
wondering, you're still in the call for like 10
Yeah.
minutes.
we have
Okay,
a.
see ya.
I have a game practice today, so
You have a
Yeah.
game practice.
yeah.
Tell you
competitive
what, let's wrap
practice.
this. Hold on, can we
Just
get him
wrap it up.
back? We can
No,
wrap
he's already gone. Let's just wrap it up.
That's fine. I don't actually know how long we've been recording, but
Probably for about hour. No, wait, like 2 hours almost. I think. Call's been going on for an hour, 60 minutes, about an hour.
yeah, we started like 10 minutes in.
So let's just conclude it off, I guess.
Alright. We are out of stories. Thank you all for listening to the Kingdom Gaming podcast this week. Thank all my sort of co-hosty type people for joining. Sweet, we got Outmodedkila back for the outro. So, Blakens, where can we find you if we want to hear your TF2 stuff?
Generic Gibbous, and then if you want my Minecraft map making crap, just search Blakens. It'll come up.
Awesome. Shiggy, do you have any sort of social media yet?
no, okay, to be honest, I was working on an idea of things that I can put on YouTube, but I yes, I don't know if I will make it finally. So
Aw.
for now, there is nothing. I'm still an exclusivity of KingdomGaming podcast.
Woo! Outmodedkila, welcome back.
Yeah, what's up?
We're wrapping up. Where can people find you if they want to see your content?
Um, my YouTube channel, which has nothing on it yet.
Really? Still nothing. Hello?
Yeah.
It just got really quiet all of a sudden.
None of us talking.
Okay. But thank you all for watching Kingdom Gaming Podcast. I should mention, Kingdom Gaming is about to have more than just a podcast on it. The channel
Yeah.
Kingdom Gaming,
We're actually gonna start
me,
stuff.
me and Ibni are starting a new series called Head to Head, where we pick a game and we play for literally an hour, head to head. So expect that. I think that'll come out this Friday. The first game we play is FTL, naturally, because FTL is awesome. And after that, we're probably going to play... We've got a number of games on our list. We're thinking of doing a Minecraft Hardcore Plus, where you don't regen health. And because that's something I've always wanted to try, like, competitively, other than UHC. And we've been thinking about playing Binding of Isaac. But hey, if you have any other games, let us know in the comments down below. And if you have any commentary on Black Ops, on any... What have we covered? We sort of covered Dragon Age. Bear Simulator and Ghost Simulator was a thing. I don't know, what were we even talking about all podcast? I feel dumb for saying that. I'll watch it again. I actually... Is it conceited to say I watch my own podcast? I have
No.
actually watched the last podcast, like, twice. My last two. Yeah, I watched the Smash Brothers one again, I watched the first one twice, and I watched the episode 4 that I accidentally said episode 5 twice. Not twice. What am I saying? I watched episode 1, 3, and 5 is what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice day, and we'll see you all in another video.
Bye.
So, yep.